The star that watches astronomers first noticed it not because it was bright, but because it refused to stay still in its nature. A small, unassuming point of light in the constellation of Lyra, catalogued as nothing more than a faint twinkle among millions. Yet those who observed it began to whisper of something uncanny. Whenever they fixed their gaze upon it, the star dimmed, subtly at first, like a pulse beneath the skin of the sky. When they looked away, it flared again, as if awakening the moment it was no longer seen. At first, it was dismissed as fatigue, as tricks of atmosphere or optics. But night after night, the pattern held. Telescopes recorded fluctuations that seemed to sync not with cosmic cycles, but with human attention. It shimmered differently depending on who watched. A child described it as soft and golden. An old sailor swore it burned crimson, as though remembering blood spilled at sea. Instruments couldn't agree on its temperature, its color, or even its precise coordinates. The star shifted slightly, almost imperceptibly, as if it were adjusting itself in response to the gaze. Mythologies long forgotten seem to whisper about such a light, an eye among the constellations, one that sees as much as it is seen. Some scholars point to Babylonian tablets describing the sentinel of the heavens, a star that watched over dreamers and judged truth from deceit. Others find mention in medieval texts of the witness star, visible only to those who carried secrets they wished to hide. Across time and tongue, the same idea persists. This was no mere star, but an observer. When modern researchers attempted to study it en masse, the phenomenon worsened. The more lenses, mirrors, and sensors pointed toward it, the more erratic it became, until for one brief moment it vanished entirely. In the silence that followed, radio receivers across the globe registered a faint harmonic tone, lasting less than a second. Some described it as a note of recognition, others as a warning. Today, few attempt to find it. Its catalog number was quietly removed from public archives, replaced by an empty coordinate and a note marked uncertain object. Yet there are those who claim to see it still, travelers, insomniacs, solitary astronomers who look too long into the dark. They say the star never truly left. It simply chooses when to be known. And sometimes, on clear nights, when you stare into the firmament and feel something vast staring back, you might glimpse a faint flicker, a single point of awareness in the endless black. The star that watches. And perhaps the question is not what it is, but who is really observing whom.